Hello friends. Yes, we all aware of internet and how to use the internet. But did you ever think that who runs the internet and who controls the internet across the world? You may think the network providers such as Airtel Jio may control the internet across the world, but no, because if one provider closes its network, the other start to provide us the network. It's go on with one to another. So who controls the network? But now you may think the government controls the internet across the globe, but the answer is no. They can able to ban a website or remove any particular area from the website, but they don't control the internet across the globe. Welcome guys, you are watching channel Coimbatore. Let's move on to the video. The basic thought of the people is the network providers, companies such as Airtel, Jio may have the control over the internet, but no, that is not the fact. Also, some may think the applications or the company like Google, Facebook, YouTube, they may control the internet, but that is also false, because similar to Google or Facebook, we also can create a website and run that www.youtube.com. This is just an URL. Here the word YouTube is called the domain name and the .com is called top level domain name. If you want to create a website, you need to buy the domain name. We have various websites to sell the domain name such as GoDaddy.com. But the question is, who gave the authority to GoDaddy to sell the websites or domain name? Yes, there is an authority called ICANN, Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers. It is a top level authority for internet across the globe, and it is a non-profitable organization. But don't think ICANN is the boss of internet, because internet, it is a decentralized network. I've asked the question to many people that how internet works, and I got a similar answer from most of them, that through LAN cable, wireless, or through satellite. But the fact is 99% of the networks are connected through submarine cables. The company who lays the submarine cable or the optic fiber cable across the globe, they are called the tier 1 companies. In India, we have a tier 1 company, that is Tata Communications. Let me explain you the live demo of the submarine cables created a network across the globe. Yes, we have a website called submarinecablemap.com. This website shows us how the world is connected through submarine cables. The tier 1 companies invest their huge amount in laying this network through submarine cables. These cables are the nerves of internet, where each and every data are transferring from each country to another. Mumbai is the landing point of all these submarine cables in India. We also have some alternate landing point in India, such as Chennai, Cochin, Trivandrum. The internet service providers in India, such as Airtel Jio, they lay the similar type of cables under the ground throughout the country. If we are visiting a website and the particular website servers located inside India, then the local channels present the transmission of data and retrieve the informations. But if the website server is located outside of India, the transmission of data is carried through the submarine cables. Since Mumbai is the landing point of all submarine cables in India, data traffic will be always high in Mumbai. If the submarine cable got damaged which is crossing Mumbai, then the alternate landing point will be Chennai. I have given the website link in the description. Through this website, we can able to know how many submarine cables and how many channels are connected. This is NEXI, National Internet Exchange of India. This website helps us to know the data exchange per minute on various cities. Let me explain you with some live demonstration on how the internet works. If you are using Windows, then there is a command called traceRT followed by the domain name which you are going to search. Once you enter this command, the domain IP will get solved. This will list out the connection bridges, that is a server from your PC to google.com, how many servers are connected together. And this IP address location is in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, India. IP address starting with 182, it's located at Delhi. That means from Bhopal it traveled to Delhi server, that is Airtel server in Delhi. I'm trying to see the location of the next IP address, and From Delhi, it traveled to California. The current IP location is in California. At last, we reached to the Google server. The fact is, internet is free. The service providers charges some amount for our internet usage is for their investment and maintenance of these cables. I hope you have gained some knowledge about internet. Thanks for watching.